The Reefers Network Event. It was a gathering like no other, a place where reefers from all walks of life came together, not just to share their passion for the hobby, but to connect on a deeper and more meaningful level. I'm Harry and welcome back to The Spiritual Reefer. It wasn't just about the tanks, the corals, or the technical setups. It was about the people, and that's what truly made this event special. As soon as I walked through the doors, I could feel it. The buzz in the air, the excitement, the energy of a community coming together. It wasn't just a hobby being celebrated, it was the spirit of connection, the shared experience of everyone in that room. From the most seasoned reefers to those who have been in the hobby for a while, there was a genuine sense of support and mutual respect. It felt like everyone was there not just to learn, but to be part of something bigger. The event was hosted at Advanced Aquarium Consultancy. I would like to personally thank Paul, Angela and the team for helping to make this event possible. Their passion and expertise in the hobby was second to none, and this was evident in every conversation that I had. As well as being one of the most renowned aquarium specialists, AAC has built what I imagine to be the largest seahorse breeding facility in the UK. What's even more inspiring is that it all started in Paul's home. Seeing this in person was a reminder of just how much dedication and care goes into projects like this in the reefing world. The community aspect is something I truly believe in, and it was a theme that came up again and again at the event. Reefing isn't just about the tanks, it's about the people you meet along the way. Matt, a dedicated community member who contributes a lot to online spaces and runs his fantastic Norfolk Reefer TikTok channel. We spoke about the importance of learning from others and supporting each other's growth. I was curious to hear how being part of these communities has shaped his own reefing journey. What kind of drew you to the event today? Why did you want to come?
I think it's good to network with other reefers, talk about your experiences, because the hobby can be quite lonely, and actually meeting up and talking with each other makes your experience not so bad. There is someone on the end of the phone, or because we can all talk through online and we can go online, but actually meeting people is worth so much more, it's more richer. My TikTok, my Instagram isn't to be anything massive, it's just to network with other people, create your voice, show what you're doing. We can exchange experience because people will go, well, try that, or have you tried this, or don't do that and try this. Thank you from Paul and Ange from AAC, because without the support the event would have been half as good. Thanks for Tom and Drippy for organising it, and just get involved. The more people that get involved in the Reefers Network, the better it's going to be, the better the hobby's going to be. We can all stop moaning that the hobby's going on the down, it's going on the up.
And of course, no event would be complete without hearing from someone who's helping to push the reefing industry forward in more creative ways. I had a chance to chat with Tony from Digital Corals.
It's just great to get together with reefers. I think we're all in the situation where the hobby is quite an individual sport, if you want to call it. We're definitely seeing a lack of opportunities where we can all get together. So it's fantastic today that obviously Paul at AAC has put on a wonderful spread of food and drinks and welcomed us all here. I mean, everybody's like so welcoming. You know, you've seen them on Instagram, you've seen them on social media, haven't we? So this is the perfect environment of actually like coming in and actually going, oh, you know, putting some proper names to some faces. It's the first opportunity that we've had all together. I think it is the first Reefers Network gathering. The sandwiches, the drinks, etc. It's just second to none. So yeah, and Paul's definitely set the standard in regards to welcoming the Reefers Network going forward.
And of course, a special mention has to go to Tom from the Reefers Network. Tom has worked tirelessly to create a space for reefers to come together. I was eager to hear his thoughts on the future of the Reefers Network and how events like these play a role in strengthening the community. I asked him how he envisions the growth of the Reefers Network.
Paul at AAC decided he was going to get involved and support it, and we're here today with over what looks like 30 reefers. These things are important for a number of reasons. It keeps the hobby alive. People can socialise with a common interest. I think it's just good for the hobby in general. I think it's good for people's mental health, the whole well-being, and it keeps the hobby going, and it also gives you other people to bounce ideas off, like I said, knowledge, maybe even swap a bit of equipment or a fish or a coral, and it's just a good all-round experience for everybody. We don't realise how much we need it sometimes, but it gives people a platform to open up and talk to other people about maybe problems or frustrations in life that aren't reefing related, as daft as it sounds. I know a lot of people use that camaraderie, as it were, to talk to each other, which is obviously good. The community is the glue, shall we call it, that keeps, I think, the hobby going. And it's an audience for brands and other manufacturers to talk to and reach other people. So the community is vital. Without the community, I think there'd be a lot less people in the hobby. It's for everybody to be part of. You know, all we want to do is create an awareness of the hobby and the community within the hobby, as we're talking about. And so if you want to get involved, just reach out to us. Reach out to us on our, we've got our Instagram page. We do the Friday night live chat with people on a Sunday morning. Get involved, reach out to us on Instagram. Tell us you want to get involved, and any contribution would be appreciated. That's all we ask.
Another person that I spoke to was Lee. We sat down, just the two of us, and had a conversation that felt real and honest, and it was different to anything that I thought we'd talk about. I think this just goes to show that each person in this hobby has such depth behind them when you get chatting, and it highlights what this event was all about. After we'd spoken, I asked him some questions about the event on camera.
I like to support Reefers Network. I've been mates with Tom for just going on 12 months. It gives you the opportunity to meet people that you wouldn't normally meet, because 90% of people here are from all over the country. So it brings everyone together. And you get to speak face to face. It's like I've met Matt for the first time, Norfolk Reefer, whose birthday it is, my mate John, anything. And it's a matter of old friends catching up. It's nice to actually speak face to face, because you can have a laugh and talk online. With a lot of these people I do talk to online regular, but it's nice to talk properly. Huge shout out to Paul and Ange for arranging this. It's been a great event. Met some amazing people. Having that link to the knowledge and the people and the support and the friendships that you can get from it, that really matters. And we need to all come together and work forward and help this hobby get better. Hobbyists helping other hobbyists, and that's the main thing. That's what we need in the UK at the moment.
And as I spoke to each one of these incredible individuals, I couldn't help but reflect on how much the Reefers Network event embodies what reefing is all about: community. It's not all about the tanks, the equipment, or the corals. It's about the people who bring it all to life and the shared experiences that make this journey meaningful. The friendships, the advice, the encouragement, it all comes together in a way that makes the journey more meaningful. Reefing is about patience, support and growth, both in the hobby and in our relationships with others. And it's events like these that remind us of that. As the event wrapped up, I felt even more connected to the reefing community and hopeful about where it's headed too. The Reefers Network did an incredible job of creating a space where reefers can gather, learn and grow, not just in their knowledge of the hobby, but of their appreciation for one another. As we move forward, it's clear that this community will only grow stronger. It's a place where, no matter who you are, you'll always find someone who understands your journey. I've been Harry, and as always, stay mindful and keep reefing.
We are the Reefers Network.